Georgia Senator Raphael Warnock and Herschel Walker are finally getting together for a televised debate later this month. The debate will take place in Savannah October 14th, just weeks before Election Day. The announcement ends months of fighting between the two campaigns. Walker refused to debate his Republican opponent in the run up to the GOP primary for the Senate. The race is key to control over the Senate. Now, right now, there is a 50-50 tie, but Vice President Kamala Harris can break a tie to pass legislation in the Senate. Now, I really like the way that Raphael Warnock, his energy right now. He's on Twitter. He's asking those who follow him, saying, hey, we are a 50-50 split. Will you do your part to come out and vote for the right person? He's not bashing Herschel Walker, which some would think that he would do. He's been very positive online, and he also kind of asked Herschel Walker, hey, I know that you're going to debate me in Savannah, but why are you afraid, so to speak, to debate in two other cities, one being Atlanta and then another city in Georgia as well? He's like, I want our viewers to see, those who live in Georgia, to see more than one time that we're debating. I want them to see multiple times so that they can have a clear view of who they want to vote for. And I think it's I like the energy, but I also think he's also trying to put him in a trap because he knows that he might not have enough talking points to battle him. He knows that he's not going to have enough resources to talk about. But I do think that too, people should see them more than once so that, hey, maybe you missed Savannah, maybe you missed the live debate. You can go to Atlanta or another city in Georgia and be able to actually, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, really have a clear view of why you should not be voting for Herschel Walker.
That other city is Macon. So
yes.
There's Macon, Savannah, and Atlanta. That's where they wanted to do the three debates. So he agreed to the one in Savannah, but not to the other cities. And so if you live in Savannah, you can't, or if you live in Atlanta or Macon, you can't see the debate in Savannah. So that's why he wants to do those other cities so that every part of Georgia has an opportunity to see who they're voting for. But it's funny that Raphael Warnock is not bashing him because a conservative radio host is. She says, I think Walker is more likely to win by not debating. And she is based in Georgia. She told that to CNN earlier this week, and she said, God help him against Warnock on stage. So you have to remember, Raphael Warnock, he is a minister, right? So he speaks for a living. We're talking about Herschel Walker, who has made so many gaffes this campaign season, who half the time we're not even sure what he's talking about, right? So him going up against Senator Raphael Warnock is going to be something that I think everybody wants to see, and hopefully Georgians can make a really, really, really informed decision. I don't even know why we are so close in this race, because it should not be as close as it is.
It makes it must-see TV. I mean, if this is pay-per-view, I would pay to see it. And I have family in Georgia. We're in California, so it's a whole different situation, right? But I would pay to see this because I feel like Herschel Walker's team is in a corner saying, look, we have to do something. We have to show face. So let's try it one time. Can he follow the script? I don't think he can. I don't think he will, even if there is a scripted situation for him. Like, I feel like under pressure, he's going to fumble the ball. He's done it so far, and I think with all the bright lights, he's now on the football field. There's not 10 other players around to protect him. I think this is a sure win for Warnock, and I wish they could do Macon, Savannah, and Atlanta.
Yes. Right.
You feel me?
The other thing, too, was really important to those who vote for you. People want to see themselves in who they vote for, and you think about, you made a really great point about Raphael Warnock being a reverend. So you have the people who are in his church. You have those other pastors that are going to want to look out for another black pastor. You have those who are just churchgoers that are going to be like, hey, I want to vote for him because he's a churchgoer. Not forgetting, we cannot leave out the fact that he's also a member of Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. So you also are going to have those alphas that you have the people that are in the Dion. You're going to have those alpha AKAs like ourselves who are going to want to go out and support First Fam. So he also has a very much so extended database of not just black people, of just another database that technically Herschel Walker cannot tap into. He's not tapped into the churchgoers. He's not tapped into the Greek life, HBCU people. Like Senator Raphael Warnock has a special set of skills that I really do believe that him tapping into those resources is going to make him a clear. And
I'm glad you said that. That's why I don't always believe the hype and the numbers that we're seeing now. When we talk about 50-50, I don't think it'll be that way. If those people get out and vote, they should go out and vote. That means everyone in Georgia, get out and vote. I don't think it'll be close come election time. But we'll
Special set of skills. All right.
I got that from Law and Order.
I like that.
I like that.
Yeah.